Good evening. What is the recovery time after breast lift and implants? Good. That's a question there, right there. So should I do that first before I do the water jet assisted liposuction? So mine on Facebook and Insta, Corinne is the mediator. So a breast lift with implant is a big operation, and it's probably the most you can do to a breast cosmetically. I guess capsulectomy is sort of quite a lot to do to a breast as well, but certainly breast lift with implants is up at the top of stuff that you can do to a breast. And the reason for that is that the breast lift makes it all tight, got quite a lot of scarring involved with it, and then the implants make it tight again. So it's got quite a high complication rate. It feels quite tight and quite uncomfortable to start with. So I wouldn't underestimate it as a procedure. In terms of recovery times for frequent viewers of the show will probably realize that recovery times are kind of similar for whatever operation. And what that means is it takes about a week for the skin to heal. And that's whether you're taking a mole off or doing a tummy tuck. Ideally, obviously, if you're doing a tummy tuck or a breast lift with implants, you've got more wounds and you've got more risk of it breaking down. But assuming it all goes well, it should all be healed. The skin should be healed in a week. So you have dressings on for a week, and then we take dressings off. But it does feel weird. It does look weird. And so you have to be prepared for the weird looking nature of it when you first have the dressings removed. And I normally say to people, the first couple of weeks, you're going to feel a bit, not feel like doing much. After 2 weeks, you should be able to drive. 2 to 3 weeks, 2 is normal. 2 to 3 weeks, you should be able to drive. You should be getting back into life and stuff like that. But it might still be, well, it probably will still be a bit uncomfortable, and the shape won't be quite right for a few months. So gentle stuff after a couple of weeks, and then usually 4 to 6 weeks if you're doing upper body activities, if your work is manual, or if you do the gym. I wouldn't do anything crazy with your upper body for at least a month to 6 weeks. And, back to work if it's sort of a sedentary job, 2 to 3 weeks. If it's a physical job, 4 to 6 weeks. And in terms of the sort of settling of it, it's a year or so, 6 to 12 months, with the scars to fade, numbness to get better, shape to properly settle. So you're looking at a year really for things to really properly settle, and sometimes more, but a year will be normal, I would say.